Hi all, it's Yuri, and today it's one more excellent reason to make a video about the golf statistics, about golf performance, and this time it's comparison of the three leaders of the PGA Championship 2022 after 3 days. And I am happy to say that Mito Pereira is currently a leader, because Mito has such amazingly perfect swing that it seems that in many cases it looks like the Jaco Neiman golf swing. And for me, it's amazing because such a huge compression that he is really making the downswing, because you know that not only his hips are going down during the downswing, but also his shoulders are going seriously down. And this connection, it's amazingly perfect compression, it's amazingly late extension, and it's highly successful golf swing, which need a very good conditions of the analyzers and of the proper reception of the golfer. But today we will talk mostly about statistics. Certainly yesterday it was a golf of the mistakes, mostly because, as we see, the Mito Pereira have made 4 bogey yesterday and 5 birdies. So currently he have -9, but yesterday he was just -1. Matthew Fitzpatrick had 3 bogeys and 6 birdies. In this connection, he received a good chance to be second in his position, but his difference from the leader is 3 shots. It's quite a big difference. And the Zalatoris have made too much mistakes yesterday, and now we will take a look for his performance and to make comparison for results of Zalatoris in the second day and in the third day, and the same analysis for the Mito Pereira. And we will analyze the game of the Matthew Fitzpatrick in the third day, because it's 3 leaders. I need to say that Cameron Young, who have played perfectly during the last months, it seems that he have some reasons to be in the struggle for the second position at least. 4 shots from the leader is too much, but as we have seen before, the leaders have made a lot of mistakes yesterday, and in this connection, maybe today it will be not also this simple day for them. Abraham Answer is also a very good golfer, and he will really struggle for the second position at least, but we are analyzing just the 3 ones, because the time for making such videos, I need to spend many time for that. So, as in the previous video about the results of these 3 leaders in the second day, here is the same methodology. I'm calculating all shots on each hole, play by play, results for all 3 golfers, all 3 leaders, and after that we are making comparison of the compounded statistics, the average performance for all of them. And we can see that the first one, it's blue one, is the Mito Pereira. So tee shots is 301 yards average. This is a tee shots excluding par 3 holes. Par 3 holes, tee shots are included in the approaching, because the distance is more close to approaching than to the tee shots, and because it's a par 3 hole, so the first shot need to be on the green to play the on regular basis. Approaching is 178, first putt and scrambling proximity 15.0, and a percentage of mistake from the distance for approaching, average mistake is 8.4. And we need to say that it's not so good as it was in the first day, when in the second day, excuse me, when Mito have played with -64, and that day, previous day, his average mistake was the approaching distance was approximately the same, 172 against 178, but his accuracy for approaching was much more better in the second day. In this case, he have played 64, but yesterday he have played just 69. And plus that, it looks like a small difference, and the percentage is not difference at all maybe, but in the distance, the first part proximity was 3.8 in the second day, and distance, 0.33 yards, or approximately 1 foot, and 0.49 yards in the second day. So it looks like the not so big difference, but actually it's talking us that probability of the first part was much more less in the second day, and this connection in the third day, in this connection in the second day he have played 24 parts, and in the third day he have played 28 parts, so 4 parts difference. It's quite a big difference, and we need to say that other shots he have spent 40 shots only for them in day 2, and 41 in day 3. And the greens regulation accuracy is also talking us that in the day 2 his green regulation he had 14, and 11 in day 3. Okay, the second position is Mito Fitzpatrick, and from those 3 golfers, it's the red ones. For those 3 golfers, he had the better results, but it's not coming from his performance, because we can see that in some cases the influence for his results were related with the fact that he have made the one shot in the water hazard mistake. On this connection, it has influence for his results. But from the other side, we can see that his statistics was not so close to play 67. And Will Zalatoris is also interesting, because you know that we can make also comparison for his performance in the day 2 and day 3. So we see that the tee shots in the day 2 was 310 yards, and day 3 306 yards. So it's not big difference. In the case of approaching, in the day 3, Will was even better in the average distance of approaching, so his accuracy was very good, 172 yards at average distance for approaching, and in day 2 it was 176 yards, but he could not again, maybe not so seriously as the Mito, but Will have played in the day 3 with not so excellent accuracy, with not so excellent proximity in approaching as he did in the day 2. So his average mistake in the day 2 was 5.6%, and in day 3 his average mistake was much more stronger, 12.9%. I think that it's a good result for the scratch golfers, but not maybe with the low single golfer, but not for the professional golfer. In this case, it was highly influential for his total results, and as we know, he have played in the second day 65 shots, in the day 3 he have played 73 shots. It's a big difference even for the amateur golfers, but 8 shots between 2 days, it's a very big difference. So the same situation with the first putt proximity, because you know that in the first day his first putt proximity were excellent, 0.27 yards. It's less than 1 foot. And in the second day it was 0.9 yards. It's 3 foot. It's too much for such a serious professional as the Will Zalatoris. And this connection, it was very nervous game, and it was influencing very seriously for number of putts, 23 in the first day and 30 in the second day. In the second day it was 23, and in the third day it was 30. So it's 7 shots difference. So it's almost the same as the difference in his scoring. The only 1 shot was difference between the other shots, not excluding putting. 42 in the day 2 and 43 in day 3. And again, we need to say that in the day 2, Will have played amazingly perfect scrambling statistics, because he have played just 11 greens on regulation, and on the 7 holes he have safety pars. So his scrambling one was 100%, but in day 2 he have averaged his results, and it's shown us that he is not so amazingly excellent in the scrambling, but he was very good from the bunker shots, but not with other scrambling shots. So it's lets us to talk that professional golfers also have maybe the same problems as the amateur golfers, because in day one, in different 2 days, consecutive days, they can have a very big difference in the results. And the 8 shots in 2 days, it's too big difference. And 5 shots for the Mito Pereira, 8 for the Zalatoris. And today we need to say that it will be also the very nervous game, because it seems that the weather maybe will influence also seriously. And this connection, this struggle is going to be highly interesting, and it's a very good intrigue. Certainly 3 shots advantage which have Mito. Lets us expect that he will be the winner, but I think that probability of this event is not so amazingly huge, because certainly Mito have not such a good experience in the winning of such great tournaments in the the majors. But I hope that his historical events will happen today, and we will see the new champion, and he will receive much more, that power, much more experience to play amazingly excellent in this event and in other his events, because his golf swing amazingly perfect, and certainly it's reasonable to, and that it's he is ready to win. He is certainly ready to win. Thank you very much for your attention. Hope to see you in my channel. Bye bye.